looking at I think it's a lawnmower that I've never seen before. It's a Pencraft. What's the story on this particular vehicle?
What I found out on the internet, it was sold by J.C. Penney's mail order in the early 60s.
How about that?
And it's either a 62 or a 63 model.
Today I'm out with Charles Allen. We're on the campus of Wallace State Community College. Charles, you've got a bunch of tractors and engines coming in. Tell me about this event.
We would like to welcome everybody to the 20th annual Hanceville Antique Tractor and Engine Show. Mr. Jimmy Hamrick started this show 20 years ago. Unfortunately, he got killed on a tractor in 2010, and his daughter, Bonnie Hamrick Brennan, and I have just kept the show going.
All right, I'm with Bonnie. Bonnie, your shirt says Tractor Girl. I guess that says it all, doesn't it?
It does. It sure does.
Tell us about the history of this event.
Well, my father, he loved antique tractors and restoring antique tractors. And he had a group of friends, and he started going to some of the tractor shows and decided that he wanted to have one here at Wallace. So graciously, the college allowed us to set up shop here, and he started having the show 20 years ago. This is our 20th annual.
Now, we had a full interview last year about this particular device. It's an old grist mill. The corn goes up in here, and it gets ground by the belt, and this contraption, and out comes the cornmeal. Well, just about everybody in Hanceville has come out for this. I'm with Mayor Kenneth Nail. Kenneth, this is really a pretty cool show, isn't it?
It is. You know, Jimmy Hamrick started this about 20 years ago, and I think it's just gotten bigger and better every year. We've got people from all over the state here. And my goodness, you can look around and see the tractors. You can see the small engines. You can see, I've done tasted some of the food over here. It's just unbelievable.
And catering, you're one of the fat men, but you're not fat. What happened?
It used to be until I started cooking.
I see.
And once you start doing that, I guess you just kind of lose it. Best diet in the world.
Now you've got a big piece that looks like a New York strip. What are you going to do with that?
That's a sandwich. We can do anything you want to. We can cut it up, put it in a sandwich. We can give it to you whole. We can put onions,
feed
peppers,
it to me raw like it's snapping turtles?
cheese. I'll give it to you raw.
Everybody's welcome. No admission charge. We do have homemade ice cream in addition to all the tractors.
In the secret weapon area of this event, that's a motor, that's a wooden tub, but actually what it is a giant ice cream maker. You can see the ice. I believe there's ice cream sitting in there, brewing. There's not just one, there's not just two, but there's three. It doesn't get more old school and cool than that.
Right.
Tell me about this ice cream factory here. What are you doing?
They're 5-gallon freezers, and we have chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. So we just go to different, festivals and things.
So this is something you do regularly on various weekends here?
Yes, pretty much.
This appears to be the vanilla. Is it unsanitary for me to sample that at this point? Now, what is your role in the manufacture of this?
Just dipping.
You're just a dipper. All right, here we go. Wow, that is how ice cream should be right there. You have it in vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. They even have a pink towel to go with it.
We have various brands of tractors. We're represented by just about all of them. There's no limit on how many you can bring or how few you can bring. And we just want everybody to come and have a good time.
And you got people from beyond Hanceville and beyond Cullman County in here, don't you?
We have people from different states. We have people from Louisiana, we have people from Mississippi, Georgia, most of them from Alabama. But
So we've moved locations a couple of times, but he was killed in a backhoe accident back in 2010. And we just decided to continue the show because he loved it so much. He loved everybody here. And this is a great group of people. And so that's kind of how it got started.
And I found it under a lean-to for $20, and I took it home and got it running.
So we could cut grass with that if we wanted to.
Yeah, if I put the blade back on it, it would cut. I mean,
Now that's cool.
yep.
How much is this thing worth?
Hey, I saw one on the internet for $2,000.
These are among the first people to have the vanilla ice cream. What are your thoughts on this homemade stuff?
Oh, it's very good.
I had some earlier. It's fantastic. Are you happy with it?
I'm happy, but
You're about to finish that off. Super fun. And some of these tractors, like the lawnmowers, I had flashbacks to childhood. I rode like the Club Cadet there for summer after summer. So It's a lot of things all at once, isn't it?
It is, it is. Oh, by the way, you can come over to my house and mow the yard.
I understand you had a little problem with your mowing.
Yeah,
last
I
couple of
did.
days.
Yes, yes.
Now, this is your tractor, Hamrick Farms.
Yes.
And it's a John Deere. Tell us about the facts and figures on this.
Well, this is a tractor that my dad restored that I continue to take to shows. As far as the long time history of it, I don't know the whole details of it, but he restored it, and I continue to take it to the show.
Fantastic. What else do we need to know? You got some games and prizes to give out.
We give door prizes to the ones that bring tractors, and that's a little incentive to bring them, of course, and because this temperature is a little rough, and a lot of people my age and above don't like to get out, but we have a good show, and we just want everybody to come.
It'd be piled up there.
So you're just going to leave a pile. You're not going to end up with anything there, like a giant toothpick or anything?
I'm making a mess.
You're just passing time. Right on.